Years ago, I had this boss who told me a story about how one of his employers sent out a monthly newsletter, and one month, the last sentence of the last story on the last page said, "Whoever calls this phone number first gets 10 days of paid vacation in Hawaii." It seemed to me they wanted to see if people were actually reading the newsletter. He had a great time. Taking a page from the Hawaii Tale, at the very end of the El Camino video I did a while back here, after the little slam down exit scene I always do, I dropped the casting back into the stripper. I was curious to see if anyone mentioned it in the comments. It didn't take long, but I shouldn't be surprised because at the end of the video, according to the analytics, about 1 in 3 folks are still watching. I reached out to the subscriber, Todd, to ask him if he'd like one of my castings as kind of a prize. But in the exchange of emails, I found out that Todd liked Gaslands and Bone Shakers and was a die-cast hobbyist himself. I told him that I would build him a Bone Shaker, so if you're curious why a blind mouse would end his slumber and run an event, now you know. The Bone Shaker that I picked for the Todd's project is this Moon Eyes open top. Of course, I don't get to win any of the prizes I'm offering, but taking my YouTube monetization money from the last few months and casting it on the water, so to speak, in the form of 3 $25 Amazon gift cards for the best user-picked Bone Shakers that I share with my audience. Anyway, coming up this Friday is this Mercedes scaffold truck that I've actually had built for a little bit, but I saw Sir Marty and PB each did the same casting, so I figured I'd wait a couple of weeks not to inundate you all. I'm also working on this Porsche 929 for Maple Leaf's Pay It Forward Porsche event on the 16th. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with it yet, but it is split, stripped, and ready to move forward. I always carry my camera with me in the car, and I still do, and one day I found myself here. I'm thinking stop.